Hello. How are we all doing? Oh. We're having a good day. Yeah, Gorb. It is a Gorb stream. Finally, he is back. After his long retirement, Gorb has returned and is here to make a mess. I'm playing Stardew all day. That's fair. I don't hate Stardew Valley, but I can't get into it. It's just one of those games that doesn't really appeal to me. I should probably play on my Steam Deck, probably get more fun out of it. Yeah, I've had an itch recently to play Mass Effect, and I thought, hey, why not start with the one that no one likes? So let's start with the standalone one, because who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Also, the idea of having Gorb as a brother and sister just seems really funny to me. So we're gonna try and go for that. Oh, excuse me. I've also been clearing out dryers and stuff, and surprisingly, I finally played the finals. Cliff wanted to play it, and I was like, hey, I want to play with my friend. So I played it, and oh boy, it is actually really fun. I'm still not a fan of the AI stuff. I know it's ethically sourced, apparently, from what I haven't digged into it too much, but it's not like, Call of Duty and shit. But I'd rather have a voice actor. Let's see a start. Sounds straight. What I want to do someday is I want to try and get 2 friends on board, and I'm going to try and do a playthrough of Sea of Stars in free player mode, because I think that'd be quite fun. Plus it means I don't have to read out all the dialogue. That's the one thing that's putting me off playing it anytime soon. Is just, I know how much dialogue there is in that game, and there's a lot. Holy shit, there is so much dialogue. So yeah, let's start a new game today, boys. Let's hope this actually bloody launches properly, because I have no faith. Also, I've bought a phone stand, so my tracking should hopefully be a bit better. Don't have, full confidence in that, but hey ho, we will find out. So, I bought this when it came out years ago, and I think I played 5 hours and then just stopped playing. Not because it was bad, I think I went to do something in life, and I was like, yeah, I'll come back to this, and just never did. You wanna know how long it's been since I've really used the EA launcher? Watch this name here. If it appears. There it is. The legacy. The images that are used, I watched them play Sea of Stars. They did voices for the characters. Yes, they were a singer and voice actor. That's awesome, but that's why I won't do it, because I'm not a voice actor. I know 2 or 3 voices. Anything I can think of when I say Mass Effect is the Smosh bit. Oh god, did they do? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I watched Smosh. Also, being that I'm 29 now, Smosh is not. I am not Smosh's target audience. Not anymore. Right, the fun thing is now, we have a reference to go by for Gorb. Because, and to this day, I still cannot believe this happened. We have actually got fan art of fucking Gorb. Let me get up a picture just so you can see. This was, I think, commissioned by Korn, by someone. I should know who it is. I should really pin this at some point. That is not Gorb, that's another character. But yeah, this is actual fan art of a fucking dumb character we keep making. Let me have a look. It was commissioned by Cornlocker and made by Joni Arties. And just look at him. Look at that face. That is the, like, you want peak humanity, that's your guy. So we're gonna try and make both characters look like him. So how can I crop you? I don't do much in OBS, so I don't fully know. Filters. Crop. Do 250. No, it's still going. Alright, 750. 1000? There we go. I'd grab another sex guy, yep. You know what? We'll put him here. No. We'll put him... Make him a little bit smaller. This is the reference we're going by. This is what we're going to try and recreate. In my mind, the story is here that Gorb cloned himself. So there's Gorb Shepherd doing whatever he wants, and then we've got Gorb Writer. So we want a big nose and a bald head. There is a chance the character customization in this game is going to be terrible. Well, no, I think that might be the nose. No, it's too small. That's it. That's the nose we want. We'll go with you. Oh, no. Right. Presets. Face. Skin we want as grey as possible. Never mind. I'm guessing we're going with that. Oh, my lord. Different complexities we can go with. That looks... I wish I could, like, push the scale further. Just so we could make it more grey. Brow depth. Want as much depth as possible. That is some strong eyebrows. Cheek width. Got quite a locked jaw, shall we say. Is it me, or does this character customization feel more restricted than the original Mass Effect? Shit, what eye color does he have? That works. Do we want... Yeah, we want overshadowing eyebrows. God, I hate this customization system. What do you think? Wide eyes or in the middle? Can I change his eye color? Oh, it's up there. Mouth depth. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, it's terrible. This customization's so bad in comparison to the original. His lips are huge. Nose height. Do we want the nose high up? Or do we want it lower? We definitely want the widest nose available. Want it lower, so like this. I think that's that's spot on for the nose. I'm disappointed that we can't make it like grayer for the skin. Hairstyle. Ooh. Hair color, we obviously want red. Where is red? There we go, perfect. What are these? Man, the options here are not good. That's really underwhelming. But I have an idea. You know, the cloning process isn't perfect. There might be some complications. What is this beard? Why is there just like razor stripes through it? Future side bit. Oh no, it's terrible. Outer color, we want red. There we go, perfect. Blush style. Can we make it grey? So it's got like synthetic facial structure. Eyeshadow. Does he have eyeshadow? I don't think he does. Let's extend this out a bit so I can see it a bit more. No, but his ears are huge. I don't think there was an option to customize the ears. We're kind of stuck with what we have. He's definitely got eyeliner. Beautiful. Let's sort out the hair. No. 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 Maybe. No. Hang on, that's a bit big so you can see. No. No. Jesus Christ, no. I guess we can go with that if need be. No. No. Is there seriously no, like, balding hair? Oh, these are terrible. These are actually terrible. Or we could just make him flat out bald. Man, for not having much memory of this game, this is not a good start. This is rough. Honestly, that one looks like he's getting ready to shoot someone. I think we're gonna have to go with this. And that makes me sad because it's not the same. We could either go with this, or maybe we'll go with the one where he looks like he's gonna shoot someone. Because it kind of looks like a really bad Leon. I mean, he technically has been in status for a while. I kind of like it, but it's not the same. It's not like the true Gorb. God, I hate that beard. I hate everything about it. It's so bad. You do eyeshadow. This looks so stupid. Hey Saboni, how you doing? Oh my god, this is... Can we at least give him a scar over his eye, please? Oh, hang on, there was one. I mean, it kind of is the same, but not really. We can give him tattoos, apparently. That's fucking terrible. What have we done? That looks so bad. I think this is what we need. Oh my fucking god. That is really shit. Oh Jesus. I like this one. Let's use that for the intensity. This is like the one Gorb that got away from being destroyed as a clone project. Oh my god. It's so bad. Edgy Gorb, yeah, it's pretty much what it is. You're telling me there's Gorb Lord? There is now. There is for Mass Effect at least. Trying to see, is there another hair that works? The sad part is we're going to have to look at this the entire playthrough. God, he looks awful. I might go with this one actually. Let me get a darker red. It looks like if someone took Gorb to see the Joker movie and Gorb got the wrong message from it. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Inherit Alec Ryder. Choose the appearance of your father, Alec Ryder. His appearance can either adapt to your player's customization or remain as the default version. Oh no. Oh, I cannot wait to see what the fuck that is. It's not Gorb, let's call him Grob. He's Grob Rider. I don't like giving him the name Gorb. Right. Let's see if we can fuck this up. Let's make Gorbet like, or Grobbit, as we're gonna call her. Let's make her older. This menu sucks. Oh my god, I hate this menu. We've got a lot of the polar opposites to everything we've done. Except the chin. The chin has to stay. This is so fucking bad already. It looks like someone's just punched her in the face. Or you know, like in cartoons where they eat a lemon and their face just shrinks slightly. It's like a freeze frame of that. God, we're gonna have to stare at this, aren't we? Hang on, before we do anything, red hair. Do we just give her the do we just give her the same hairstyle as Grob? No, we're going with this. That's even better. God almighty, what have I done? She kind of looks like a Madokan. Yeah, like from Oddworld. Yeah, that works. Let's go with that. Oh, can we not give her a name? I guess let's just live with that then. Customize history. Male Shepherd because of Gorb. Choose training. During your Alliance military service, you focused on learning everything you could about weapons and tactics. Launch yourself like a comet and a yeah. Grob is definitely a scrapper. Let me give it an image. I'm disappointed, Mass Effect. Your character customization is very underwhelming. I swear to God, if the new one doesn't have a balding hairstyle in Mass Effect 4, I'm gonna be upset.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by
balding
those
is a natural hairstyle. I don't know why games won't let you have it.
We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace.
You and me both know that was a skill issue.
Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start.
I wonder which one Grob chose.
But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient alien ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy newfound freedom and the challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look at even more distant stars. 100,000 adventurers embarking on one voyage. The future begins in Andromeda. And whenever I see the name Mass Effect Andromeda, my brain just goes Andromeda. I can't help it. When does this take place in the original one? Like, when does the Andromeda exhibition start? Is it like Mass Effect 2? I don't know if it's like after the events of 3. I just had a thought. There's a chance that the plot for Mass Effect 4 is going to be, we destroyed the Reapers years ago, but somehow they returned. Hey, Disaster, how you doing? You've missed the character creation. It is not Gorb, it is Grob. He is a clone of Gorb who ran away from the facility. That's the lore we're going with. There he is. Beautiful man.
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Where is my sister?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our
Called
destination.
Zombie Story after Black Ops 4. The zombies are just somehow back in the universe. Yeah, we got rid of the zombies, but somehow they returned.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You
I
know
hate how the
something?
voice works.
Word came down, the Pathfinder wants you all mission ready.
The
for
voice
now.
really works for
Look
this
this way.
look.
Why the rush?
He didn't say, but something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
Yeah. Did I just see that? Like the screen just like flickered for a moment. I'm not going mad, am I? It's not my eyes failing me again.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Excuse me, there was an end to that sentence, no? Bonk.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryo is online.
Whoa.
Careful of the syringe. I'm almost inside. Hold on.
I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations.
It is my papa.
Report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out.
No, not my sister.
Power surge hit... Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
Show me her
My
face.
connection to Sarah's implant was
Show me the
suspected.
face.
However, her pulse, respiration,
Show
and brain
it.
activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
I was like, what the hell is this camera? Like, why is it so zoomed out? Have I got the FOV set to max or something?
Right.
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
Well,
Sorry, I was looking at that walk again.
just kidding.
God, look at that fucking walk. Oh man, I forgot how weird these animations were. Jeez almighty.
What's wrong?
The door's power is malfunctioning.
We have to balance the power load or it explode. We don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
There's no indication of a fault in this component. This equipment
Got it.
is operating normally. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Oh no.
Found it. Bad relay. Ryder, can you go reset it?
Do 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 do.
There. It's reset. Do it. Rerouting the current now. Grid's recovering.
Fucking walk.
Readings are in the green.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
I can't wait to see Papa.
Barely an Andromeda.
I still hear the screams, Papa.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Helm control, report. We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's that form? I have no idea.
What's our
I haven't looked
position?
into it.
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust
I am
sensor array.
disappointed with this outcome.
You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear.
I was hoping he would have red hair. I was hoping he would look deformed. He doesn't. He looks like a
If it's
normal
even out there.
person.
Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit.
I wanted old man with red hair.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God.
It's a planet.
Golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
Son, I wish you didn't dye your hair so much.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
If this goes well, this planet that looks like it's on the brink of destruction
Harper, the rest
will
of the
be
team should
home.
be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Doesn't he die for like a really dumb reason in this? Like he falls off a cliff or something. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. It's like, son, you are the Pathfinder now. Take my hand. Take these
My
like
sister's gonna hate that she missed
things.
this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right, you'll
I
want to
hate
get your helmet.
this fucking camera. It's so far
The
back.
good luck rock before we go.
The
It should be like this. This would be fine. Maybe a little bit zoomed out, but not like all the way out here.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles. So just another boring day at the office, huh?
Hell of a wake-up call. Kinda wish I'd hit the snooze button and slept another day. Or a year.
You'd miss all the good parts. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but
Cora,
stars and dead
I'm behind
reckoning
you.
to guide them.
Cora,
And a
turn
map
around.
that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note,
Ma'am, I'm right
time to
behind
get to
you.
the shuttle.
Turn around.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
I don't know, 600 years, a lot of things could change.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Oh,
if it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that.
one giant grob for mankind.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you.
God, I dread to think what their mother would have looked like.
Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me.
And also you're my
Dream
son.
of exploring the unknown.
I don't believe in
The edge of
nepotism,
the map,
but you are my son.
and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming. That our first few faltering steps in Andromeda.
Oh, it's not as good,
were the
but
beginning
it
of
still
everything they
looks
know.
fucking stupid.
We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1.
I'm not getting mad. When was this game released? Because the microphone quality is really inconsistent. It wasn't released during lockdown, was it? It's a lot older than that. It can't be like 5 years old.
Copy that. We're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
It's 12 years old. No. It is not 12 years old.
Gravity anomalies detected.
2017, so that's like 8 years? Holy moly.
We didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa. Security and
Oh,
response.
Liam from Crashlog.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go.
The flight guidance is scrambled. It's bad. We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
I mean, that's actually a fair reaction.
It has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Lightning strike! We lost control! Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! I've got a fire!
Oh, it is so zoomed out again.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
There you go. Rob's dead. He died. Cue title card. Go on. You know you want to do it.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
I remember the first time I played this. This little bit gave me hope. It was like, oh, you know, they're pushing it a bit with like boundaries and stuff.
Come on.
And then the game, what?
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy,
Did he
but...
just slip past
crazy
like
just
the
found
edge of the screen?
Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
I don't think the FFV's meant to be this high.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water?
Well, without Sam, it's hard to say exactly what this is. It's sort of a plant, and maybe dead, but maybe not.
Those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out.
Maybe check your settings, yeah. Where would it be? Made a few multiplayer. Apparently it's 67.5. That's not very high. See, this looks fine. But then the moment you've not got your gun out...
Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
What the hell is this?
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7! Keep moving! Looks safer under there!
He's slowly coming.
Real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us?
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
I think I can
Gears
skip our
5.
up. We'll use the jump jet.
Oh, Gears
There's
5.
a breach!
I can't believe they fucked up so badly that they're making a fucking prequel.
Then crisis response.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it
Tell you over a beer
because
sometime.
it's going to be set like at the beginning of everything, so I have hope. But man, Gears 5 sucks. Gameplay is solid, but the game itself is just not very fun. Also, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the video, but the original like creator or director for Gears 5 spoke about what he wanted to do for Gears 6, and it was going to basically turn into Mass Effect. It's going to be like space travel and stuff. I was like, that's not really what Gears is about.
Mind making some room?
I don't really want to space travel in Gears of War. I just want war. I just want to, you know, shoot things with my lance and just chainsaw.
What the hell is that?
I don't want to spend like a mission just flying a spaceship. I'd play Halo for that.
Don't know. But it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
The Gears game is a prequel to a prequel, by the way. Yeah,
Something
like,
went wrong
isn't like
here.
Judgment
We have
before
to find out what.
Gears like
One thing at a time.
1 to 3? I've never played Judgment, so I have no idea.
It's Fisher. Wait. Look. Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Just be ready if this goes south.
It usually does. Just say the word and I go hot.
They haven't spotted us yet.
He sees us.
We can't understand you. Give us our man, or this gets ugly.
Can you help me?
Are we gonna
What's
shoot?
the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating him.
You.
Okay. It's over.
Bishop, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen. What else could we do?
You've saved my life. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know
It's
what
like,
they want.
it's like they expected it to be easy traveling to a new system.
I'd say. Lots of them.
This isn't how first contact was supposed to go. Or at least not how I imagined it.
That's on them. Can't let it change us. Next time might go better.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on. Ah, my leg!
My leg.
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it. Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the
Oh boy.
genetics are all over the map.
Ah. I guess life took a different turn here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
Other guns.
We'll
'Cause I would
find
like a different
But we might want
gun.
to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
I want a different gun. This pistol does not feel weighty at all.
It's gear from one of our shuttles.
E.
Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. So nobody
I
knew.
don't know, I wouldn't say this planet's been killed. It's like pretty green. Well, alive to some extent.
Is that Kirkland?
Please, I surrender. I said I surrender.
They shot him!
Jump.
They want to fight? We'll give it to them! I count one left to go! That's the last of them.
I didn't pay attention to what it said.
Did Kirkland make it?
He's dead.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope. Greer.
Yay, another gun.
Somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does. Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
You know Rock Band had a commercial that did it?
Yeah. Our long-range scans...
Was Rock Band still a thing when this came out?
These structures, that tower, Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
I can't imagine what they would have done. Maybe like an outfit or something? So it's just me, but the character does not sound interesting.
Look,
Which character, Liam or Ryder?
There are people. I'll mark the nav point.
Stuff happens, and yeah, sometimes the character's just like, oh my god. No.
Watch out!
Yeah, like
What
then.
is this thing? I think it wants to eat.
Okay. It's dead.
It wants to eat.
How did it cloak like that? Wreckage ahead.
It's dating Bloom. How you doing?
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush!
Oh hell, they got the
I
jump
bet I
on
want
us!
a punch.
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
There! We got them all.
That was worse. The voice acting with this melee just...
Right, huh?
Eh.
I fought off the occasional raider or two in my day.
I'm doing good.
I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Wish we'd had one for the Arks. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Over equally bad. Yeah. Yeah, they really are.
Some sort of structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet. Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
I can report into areas of interest. I don't think that's the point of interest, but I will look at it anyway.
What's all this about?
Well, this is bad in my opinion, but the gameplay and skills is fun. Obviously, the OG3 was still fun. That's fair enough. I've got like a little bit of experience with this game. I didn't get very far when I played it when it first came out.
Oh.
It's a generator.
But I thought I'd, you know,
Yeah, sure.
I want to do
Why
all
not?
of them at some point. I thought I'd just start with this one. Get it out of the way.
Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
I'm hoping 4 is decent when it comes out. Part of me is worried because I didn't mind what I played at Veilguard. I didn't really get into it though. It didn't hook me. That was like my problem with it.
The Gets Back Home would love this place.
The gameplay just felt very bland. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like, you know when you play a game, so I don't think this is for me. That's how I felt playing it at the
Some
times.
kind of technology on this planet. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like,
weather's still crappy.
heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
Our lighting rod up and running! Stalking us!
Man, that
Starting to feel
is
like
not
it.
good. I think I just stabbed his head off. I think I actually just stabbed that man's head off. Oh no.
A path down on the right. You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. but like a pattern.
Whatever's causing that, it's a lot closer.
That static's getting louder.
The story characters didn't look cute. When you say the whole game, do you mean like Veilguard or this? Because if it's Veilguard, I don't know. I like the graphical tone of it. Looked pretty decent. It didn't. Weird. Just like, it kind of like just gave me the impression that I don't think I'm not gonna get much out of playing this. If that makes sense. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about it, it's just it didn't grip me. I like the original Dragon Age. Origins was pretty fun.
Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
But I'm not the biggest Dragon Age fan. I love the Mass Effect trilogy though. They're pretty fun.
That out. Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Then the long-range scans were right? This could have been home?
600 years ago. And then, who knows? Dead animal here, and some sort of trap. If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha Tree, huh?
Yeah. But what happened to all its friends outside?
They mysteriously died. I was talking about Mass Effect. Okay, with Andromeda, I think it was like I got to a planet, like a desert planet, and then they introduced the habitat system. Or like, you know, you can make a camp and get people to do stuff. And around that time, something came up and I was just like, oh, I don't think I'm going to come back to this. I'll just restart it at some point. I just never did. But Mass Effect 1 to 3, I played through and finished all of them when I was younger on the 360.
We're clear.
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Man, it's gotta suck going into status, coming out for the first time in years, and the first planet you see is trying to kill you. Not the inhabitants. I mean, they are as well. But the actual planet could kill you. The map kind of reminds me of Returnal.
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
One thing I will say though, Andromeda and Mass Effect 3, the multiplayer was solid. I really like the Mass Effect multiplayer. I wish it was expanded on more. I think as its own premise, it's quite fun. It's like Mass Effect's own little version of Killing Floor.
Well, that settled that.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry.
Mayor, thank you very much
How
for
is
4
everyone?
months.
Still in one piece. You got here. You're just in time.
How are you doing, Mayor? Are you having a
my
good
dad?
day?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle.
TTS. I keep forgetting to look at it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But look, Mayor, it's Liam. It's Liam Crashlog. I quite enjoy charge. Let's do it again. Channel engine, point blank, damage explosion around the user. Ooh. Hell yes.
Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word.
Why isn't Gorb balding? Because there's not a hairstyle for it. Also, he's not Gorb. He is called Grob. He is Grob Ryder. He is a failed clone of Gorb who ran away and joined the Andromeda project. That's the lore we're going with. How do I equip you? Ooh. Mash.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Yeah, I don't care. I wanna equip the shotgun. Right. I'm going mad. I think I am going. How do I equip stuff? I just want to put the shotgun in my holster. Does anybody know how to equip weapons? I have no idea. Yeah, I know your take. That's... What is happening? Time to go play Metal Gear while I hear this game in the background and pretend Ben is to support on radio. Which Metal Gear are you playing? If you're playing the first one, good man. I just streamed that a little while ago. Oh my god. How? How do I equip you? Please. I want to put you on my whole... I want to use the shotgun. Wait, can I not use the shotgun currently? Am I not allowed? I've got to fucking Google this, haven't I? Unlock the shotgun slot. But there's more than just shotguns and sniper rifles, because these are just skills. Lastly, I'll message him. Mass Effect Andromeda. How to equip weapons. Accessing the loadout menu on the Tempest or at Outpost and What? When on a planet, you can call down an outpost from the sky to access loadout. You are fucking kidding. I can't change it on the fly? Then why give me a shotgun? That's so fucking stupid.
Here they come!
Oh, there's guns in the cache. You can take a shotgun. Can't fucking use it though. You want the shotgun? No.
Don't let up! Ah! Lightning stopped their shuttle!
Well, my anger got me nowhere.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go! Go!
Why did you stop?
Here they come!
I can't move my mouse. Thank you, game.
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Sound off!
I'm here! Still alive!
Fantastic.
Here!
Present!
Oh, I made a mistake.
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing!
Oh yeah, I
We
can
do
jump.
this. Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Doing a good time. Hey, trash.
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
Is that... is that really what you want to focus on in the middle of a gunfight?
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland. Stay pissed. Use it. Will do.
Just remember, we need that
Keep
ammo.
shooting the corpse. Good job.
Strangle them if I have to.
What about the others?
Fisher's
Good
wounded,
man.
but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Take cover! Take cover!
Hang on. Ugh.
That looked
I didn't know you were
really shit.
Don't worry, it's not.
Sorry. That looks so underwhelming. Oh my god, the lightning's
You're a
gonna come and
lifesaver.
kill us.
Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
Oh my
Established.
god.
Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Andromeda, I don't hate you. You just...
What's our status?
Liam and I are with
Can you
Cora.
give him more welly, you
We
know?
have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow.
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates. We'll... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir!
My
Can you two
boyfriend
manage
bought
alone?
the deluxe edition of this game. He regrets it to this day.
For a while.
Let's move.
You know what? I am so sorry to hear that. That is entirely valid.
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't
I'll
look
change
far.
my gun, please.
Let's make this quick.
I will change my
get there
gun. I will show gun.
Before the storm hit, no detours.
Take me alive.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Had some hope for this game prior to the release. Let's like quickly. Yeah, that's fair. Is there a way I can turn the camera down when I've got a gun holster? Maybe that's a thing I need to look at. No. No. I doubt it's in graphics. I've bought this game 3 times. I bought it on PC when it came out. I pre-ordered it back then. I think I got the deluxe edition as well.
Sam's right.
And
Not much time.
then I bought it on PS4. I was like, oh, you know, I'll play it on console. Never did, so I sold it. And then I bought it on Steam for like £3.
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this!
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been
Anthem
busy.
is a lot better. You know
He
what?
wasn't in set.
I liked
They don't
Anthem.
mess around.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think Anthem was that bad. I genuinely think Anthem was alright. The story sucked. Like oh my god, I did not care for the plot, but like just as a looter shooter, it was a fun time. You can't beat flying around.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
One thing amusing me about these days, the defense of it getting mad when you point at the game makes Elon Musk canon. It what?
Stay low.
Yeah, this game makes Elon canon? What the fuck are you on about? I hope you're joking. Andromeda was not that bad, stuff, and there's no content. Yeah. I wish we got the rebalance, but then EA were like, no, fuck it, we're just gonna abandon it.
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've
They were
been
in some
studying
sort of must-name college or something.
Good work.
It's a
You actually
real
did some
shame
scouting.
that back then Musk was kind of alright, and now he's an absolute cunt.
Right now, my gut says
I don't use that word often, but I do think that about him.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet.
I think we have his shitty ass flamethrower and payday too. Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
The lightning goes away.
And the shuttle
I never liked flamethrowers and payday. I didn't think they were very fun.
We just have to get past them.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. The problem is we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
But he looks so sad. That's where you're fine. Nah, you're fine, don't worry about it. Swearing's not a problem.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Also, yeah, Barry's completely spot on. I just used that word, which is a pretty bad word.
Sam, load combat profile.
Man, I wish I could, like, go up to their faces with a shotgun, but I can't bloody equip one. And there goes his head.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Sam, change to pee-pee poo-poo mode.
Beam up. Ready? Let's get inside there.
Where's he going?
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Oh, look at him. He's like, Sam this, Sam that.
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight. We're almost there.
control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet.
One Piece?
I need to get through that door.
Is that the
over
name
there.
of the treasure?
What now? I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no
Oh,
time.
I'm thinking of a different One Piece song, and Mara probably knows what it is, and is probably not going to be happy with me.
Got it! Got it! Watch it! Think I see movement!
Just fuck my sister.
Held them off at the
She's the
shuttle.
last
We can
friend
do it
I
again.
remember.
A lot of people still counting on us! I'm just getting warmed up!
They mean business. Keep them off your
Oh my god, that song kind of works in this because Grob has a sister.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through. What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
Clear.
Fight up! The fight's back here.
Yeah, I know, I was going
I
to
think I really
fight
pissed that
someone.
one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Yeah, I shot him in the face.
Sure. Any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Yeah, he fell over because I stabbed him in the face.
Get back here. We need you.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
There you go.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go. It's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
Meant to be that close to the fucking door.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment.
Let's see if we're
Indexing.
gonna die. Yeah, probably.
Translation complete.
I give it like 5 minutes. I like how you can still see the ammo box at the bottom, like really badly, like depth filled out.
You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath. What are you?
Initiating transfer.
Oh, hey, he's got an N7 armor. Yeah, I genuinely didn't notice before. I wasn't really paying much attention.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
Sorry, what was that? What was that memory?
His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to SAM node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
After watching the TikTok.
Welcome back.
My brain after I played oh my god, I still have the footage for Revelations. I'm never gonna edit it. I've debated it a few times, but I just cannot bring myself to do it.
22 seconds.
God,
Did the rest of the team
adorable.
make it? Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node.
April Fool's
Right
just
as-
a week away. Can't wait.
Who are you talking to?
No.
Sam.
No.
I didn't
I
hear it.
can't.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his. And he chose you.
You can't even
so
look sad,
sorry.
right?
I know this must be a blow.
He looks like he's about to crack a smile.
Honestly, we weren't close. I never really knew him growing up.
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious. What's the matter? I think you're up for it. Why would my dad do this?
He obviously had faith in you. I'd say run with
You
it.
don't even have
It's all
eyebrows.
academic anyway.
No, I don't. They're like very
Sam's
minuscule.
linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day.
Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're
You're
on
the
our way to the
failure.
rally point
He's
now.
my failure.
Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Don't worry, your sister is still in a coma.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Why does it sound like half the time he's still wearing a helmet?
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
You gonna romance anyone? Yeah, myself. Look at him. A face only a grub could love.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain involved
wanted
our
with him
resolve.
if
He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Romance sound like a good Neo-Cranium fan. Fuck the robots. You know what? I'm not really into robots. I mean, to each their own, but no, not for me. You can romance the robot in free. Yeah, but you basically screw over your pilot. You cuck your pilot. As a villain, these do not look menacing at all. They all look really sad. Look, they just look sad. Looks like she's trying to storm off in a huff, but she just looks like, I can't do it. Meh.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
That's obviously Mocat. Yeah, that's
Let's hope they've
the
had better luck.
Frostbite engine for you.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Archive.
Everything must be
Mocat.
Mocat.
Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Mary. It's just like raw mocap.
Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
Oh, this is really happening.
Father's moment.
My dad's
Now
dead.
it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Okay, folks.
I'm gonna get there first. Oh my god, I can sprint. Holy moly, I've got some legs on me.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can
Now
start
you gotta
waking our
piss.
people
Yeah,
up.
pretty much.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough rides.
We'll bounce back.
I want to sit down, but I can't. Let me sit. The fuck is that? This is Grob.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Running, running, running.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah,
Yes.
we just got in. But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Scared by the way you look. Yeah. For Karen.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the
Where's
Nexus.
Garrus?
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and
I want
Dean
Garrus.
Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen.
You know
After a
what I'd
year
love?
of
If
waiting
Mass
and
Effect
no
4
sign
didn't
of
let
the
you play as
others, we
Shepard,
shuttered this area
but let
and
you
stopped
make
looking.
your own character full like
been at it
race
for
and
a whole
everything,
year?
that would be
Longer.
cool. That's what they
fill
should have
you
done
in
with
on the way out.
Andromeda. They should have let you choose your race, so you have like a
Everything
different
that could go
introduction to
wrong
the
with our
story.
plan has. We arrived
I would've
14
loved that.
months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power,
Everybody's
no
dead
food.
because we're
The
late.
chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Look at the main
Not even
trilogy.
close.
Why am
But
I
you're
in the
here now,
floor?
so maybe the worst is over.
Why was I in the floor?
No word from anyone, period.
What
Any
the
threats from the
fucking
locals?
game?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first...
We're here.
You guys go ahead.
Excuse me?
I'll check out the security
We
situation.
had a foot.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting
I
an
would have
Ark
been
to
the
finally show
same.
up.
If I could choose a character for a
Docking procedures
playthrough of
went
Mass
across the
Effect,
board.
I would want to be the same
Stand right
species
and
as
merge Hyperion
Rex.
power into the grid.
Because your entire plot would just be, I punch everything because I'm built for war.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Krogan, yeah.
I'm
I'd love to be a
Jaren Tan,
Krogan.
director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see
Tired.
some friendly
Oh yeah,
faces.
happy birthday by the way,
Hungry
Shea, you
faces. Any supplies you can
fucking
spare
old
would
man.
be appreciated.
Everybody point at
This is
Brit
Foster
and call
Addison.
them old.
She oversees colonial affairs.
Old.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
No.
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk.
He's dead?
None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust.
No.
And there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people. And we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder.
Do the thing in the server. Yeah, go for
up
it.
to the task?
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest.
God, these voice actors. I'm sorry, but they're not very good.
Superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
Dude is built like you. That's a woman.
I'll leave you to it.
Can I? Yeah, I think you should be able to. You should be able to. I think
We're
most
all
can.
feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
she turned around. And it's like, ma'am, I just shit myself.
You're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Why do they walk like that? So they got one animation set and then rigged it to everything and it just doesn't work properly.
Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Can I fuck the Krogan? Genuine question, can I?
Hello, console. You and I are going to
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next
Ryder.
expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
Oh my god, you look so pissed off,
We need to increase
bro.
the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources
Jammed
we
Carl
can gather to
says,
support
tell me
the
about
Nexus.
the Reapers.
Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we
My
hope
name
to
is
settle.
Drop Rider.
Okay.
This is my favorite store
But
in
you
all
said
the
every planet you
Citadel.
found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should
Man,
go
what a dick.
check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Man, I want to punch
Where's
him.
my ship?
They're prepping
I
it now
really
at the
want to
docking
punch him in
bay.
the face.
The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Fucking face. I am the gods.
Ryder, You may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
'Cause you're a dick.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on New Worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Spies.
That's all.
Ryder,
Thanks
when
for your
I
time.
was a child, I was an accountant, but then I went to the one place that wasn't ruined
Our
by
futures
capitalism.
depend on each other's success.
Spies.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Do 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 do.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here. Next, let's go over the docking checklist, shall we?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms
No,
got the brunt of it.
Crop, get away from the
Stuff
fucking
exploding
camera.
like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a
It
lot
just
of this
happened again.
happening,
And again.
but not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky.
And
I thought we were done with this, honestly.
am I the only one seeing this?
That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Is the screen just blanking out for a moment?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah.
And again.
And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of.
Yep, and,
But I don't
and
know who
again,
to
it's
trust
done it
anymore.
again.
Sounds
Again?
like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, no repo today.
Yeah, I guess. Wait.
And again.
That's it.
Why is
You
it
can't
doing
possibly
it
be
more?
involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
It was getting worse. I think this game is going to crash my PC.
Find out why. Be careful.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps. Hyperion status.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow.
Warm. Investigate operational center.
Mello, you already checked your consoles now.
You play ranked now. Alright, see you later, old man. Don't let your old reflexes get the better of you.
Notice the hand of this.
This is a nightmare.
You'd be surprised.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
You'd be surprised.
Oh my, you're
So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile
Oliver, how you
you for
doing?
petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Okay. I will go to prison.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see
That
Nilken
happened to your
Rensis.
character. He's a failed clone.
A murderer.
That's all it is. He's a failed clone of Gorf who's called Grob.
Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles.
Why does he look like he's missing a facial
Security
pattern?
Chief Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them, but I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Yeah, he's a murderer. He's definitely a murderer. Yeah, it's manslaughter. At worst. Strike team missions.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for all the
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrion Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrion Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Me.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look,
This man makes me miss Garrus. Yeah, I miss Garrus. I think there is a Turian in this you like get as a companion, and she's kind of cool. But she's not Garrus.
As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service.
The big redacted. Yeah, you get blue-balled by Garrus. The saddest moment. You just get... But you can cuddle him. That is good.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder. The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Where's the witness?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a
And it's going blank again.
He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
That sounds like manslaughter. that sounds like he regrets his shooting.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Oh, it's his point of view.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
No, the screen's flickering.
Did you
it's
see
just
any cat in the
this
vicinity?
game being weird.
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tan wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
I'm calling bullshit. I think that was manslaughter.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
No, let's say manslaughter. Manslaughter is a word. That's a real word. Just made him laugh.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Investigate the Mordor.
Please speak with Tyrann Kandros for authorization to participate.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts, holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Wait, sorry, did we just miss a bit of dialogue? I guess I can. Authorization complete. Select to complete in multiplayer to assign a strike team. Oh, this is the multiplayer. Oh yes, so it's like freeware ties into it. There's another mission to do on here, wasn't there?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Moss. Bradbury landing near the green band. Been lost.
Not a fit? If you got out.
You can fight like a crow and run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
But no matter what's got it.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security
Not even talking.
logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year.
She
All she can do is
vanished.
question your competence?
Gropper's lost his mind.
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
She's dead. She is dead. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon
There's
as we
just like
establish
no
outposts,
emotion
everything will
in
even
them.
out. I'm sure of it.
Have to go now. See you later.
She
care.
jolted. I have to go now. Oh god, I've got to respond. Could have given them an idle animation too. Yeah, it's rough.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Try another.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
I'm scanning.
Negative match.
His name's Cummings. Cummings.
Inaccurate match.
Wait, can I just jump over? Yay. Oh. I wonder if they'll keep romance in the new Mass Effect.
Inaccurate match.
Will Shepard still be like, we'll bang, okay?
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Really?
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones.
Screw this.
Mutiny?
Screw
we
this.
Just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
We're just gonna let him walk away scot-free? Okay. That's how that works. Oh, it's you. You were setting explosives on the ship. Just walk off. We'll come back to you. Don't worry about it. Always good to have a shot. Grenade. Now I want to see what missions we've got left. This UI is not good. I just want a simple like main and side mission. Can't do that. Let's go with that. Yeah, the UI in this game is not great. It's really not good. Having it like in weird folders like that just makes no sense to me.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was my father's dead, so follow my wishes.
Safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
I was going to say in bed, but that's just fucking weird.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
I do not understand how to love.
My memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, you can change like how you play and stuff like that. It's an interesting idea, but I don't think I'd ever use it personally.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
What are you doing? You getting ready to take a shit? What the fuck? Why'd you do that? Ah, Captain Rhoda. Let me just squat.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Sam? What was that?
And I...
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now.
Why do I know that voice?
Sarah.
What have I heard him in before?
She's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to
It's not in Halo, is it?
Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Oh no. That doesn't sound good. And before it's something like, we've actually been here before. It's all connected. Docking bay. Oi.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Son, it paid me to my very soul to admit this, but you are not adopted. And I've always hated your red hair. Whoa, it's a penis. Viv, the Dunn's getting a scratch. That's why it sounds so familiar. That's why. Because he's in John Wick. Oh, that makes so much fucking sense.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of
Father,
here,
why did you make us go to Andromeda in the first place?
Yes.
Money!
Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Oh my god. That'd be great. That'd be the perfect mod, just turn him into Mr. Krabs.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete
She
report
floating?
of Tempest supplies,
Oh
munitions.
my god, I think she's floating.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
Why does she
Ship's
look
loaded
like
out
she's
with equipment
floating?
for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
That's me.
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder.
Accepting bribes.
All things considered, it
Yeah,
was
I mean,
an
you
easy
bribed me to play professional for Resident Evil
Right now,
4.
you need
I'm not
people tearing
against it.
down obstacles, not putting up more.
That said, within reason. I think Vetra's
Someone who
cool.
cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I think she's cool. She's no Garrus, but, you know. Would. I mean, what?
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
Alright, see you later, Sars. Have a good evening.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
I can't remember his name, but my favorite character in
All run by Suvi
Mass Effect,
Anwar,
who I
our
wanted to
science
romance,
officer.
calls you his Shi'ar.
Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together.
Fane?
It's all yours. She's light,
I
stealthy,
think it might
and
be
the
Fane.
fastest ship in her
Yeah, I love
class.
Fane. That is my favorite race in Mass Effect. I need to find out what the fucking name is. The Drell. I love the Drell. They've got such a cool design.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
Gotta pay his mods
When
on a
you're ready to
Garrus
fly,
body
head
pillow.
over to the bridge. Our pilot should have
Calibration
everything
pillow.
good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Someone designed a body pillow of me years ago. Just thought I'd throw that out there. That's a fun little bit of
We
trivia.
call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the next.
I wish I was joking. I don't have an image of it, but I remember it happening. It's really fucking weird. Like IRL, yeah, IRL me. It was odd.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control.
I wouldn't be against a body
time for
pillow of SkeleBen, but wouldn't be a priority.
You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Did he just... Sorry, did he just elevate after talking? If he starts talking and then just randomly drops down, I'm convinced the positioning for these animations was not done right.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here,
Hey,
and
cool.
the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It's not Gorbcorn, it is
was
Grob this
optimized
time. It's a
for a
failed clone who ran away.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
No, let's go. You got anything to say for the log? No, fuck off.
No time for speeches. Let's see what we can find.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Imagine if that ship just knocked someone off the bridge. It's not to fly and just like twat someone away.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
What am I doing? Am I just mining? Eh, 69, nice. Hey CP, how you doing? It is a rock. Oh, thank God I can't skip this. I can make it really big. I'm going back to the galaxy map. Oh. How do I? Oh, I have to click space. Space. Hell yeah! Let's go to a black hole. Caution is advised. You can't stop me. You can't stop me exploring, doing the things I love. Before we do anything, where would I go for... Do. Shadow throw yourself into a black hole. In a game, yes. In reality, if I had nothing to leave behind, then yeah, I'd definitely jump into a black hole. Because if there's nothing left to live for, try something new. Start again.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS. A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we're...
Oh look, I can change my weapon. But I was like, I could fucking do this when you gave me the shotgun earlier game. Piece of shit. Oh my god, that is a big knife. Oh, there's a weight system. Huh. I'm so confused with what's happening. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just Mass Effect. We're exploring.
Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the display.
Black hole has to make the
We'll
effort
get
to
a better
come
read
to
on this
me.
past the minutes as sad and
You just see it in the distance of the spaceship. No. I made this distance. You're making the rest. Come here.
What? You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out.
I mean, you kind of did. You're gonna die of old age in a different place. That sentence contradicts itself.
Pathfinder to say that.
We didn't come here to die in a different place. Also, we can't go home. We don't have the resources.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There.
I know I'm shitting on this game a lot, but I'm genuinely invested in finishing this. I am kind of enjoying myself. But, oh my god. There's so much wrong with this game. It's so weird. I want to say the Vicarian lady. I don't want humans. Humans are boring.
How'd they even start?
Great,
Reports
you can
suggest
see my
planets suffer
face.
deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to
Ascent is go.
No.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ben, what if Sans spoke like the TikTok lady? Oh no, could you imagine? Ryder, my memory is blocked, but you can find more of it. Ryder, that is not in my databanks yet. We'll keep Liam because this is like a crash log episode now.
Descent is green.
You are a Pathfinder. You
Coordinating.
can
Path is
change
calm.
your status.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make
Jump.
EOS home.
Jump. I do like that you can jump anywhere you want. That does make me happy. Yep.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Mass Effect 9 and jumping.
Just say
No,
we can't
Mass Effect
open it
1 to
without
3 you didn't really have
can't
like
open
this
it
kind of
without
jumping.
codes.
Me. Wait, so I've put a knife on my gun, but I still melee with my Omni Blade. Okay, that makes no fucking sense.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
He's dead, Jim. Yeah, honestly, the Mass Effect trilogy is pretty damn good. Andromeda's just like the weird one. It's just one of those things.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference
You sound like
originates
an
from a
idiot.
nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at
Am
this
I
place.
on the right
It's a
planet
wasteland.
for that mission?
The radiation in Earth's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts
Whoa,
to
look at
dampen
that
the brunt of
water.
contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter...
That would not be advised.
Guess I'm gonna fucking do it.
Inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Standard equipment.
Oh, radiation.
To give them.
Radiation levels normal.
That could kill me.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
I think this was one of the things that bothered me about the new Mass Effect was like the maps are a lot bigger. And it kind of had a problem that Mass Effect 1 has where it relied too much on vehicles. And it just kind of ruined the flow of gameplay a little.
They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy.
Oh my god, I just realized not only does like kind of the face resemble him, but the voice kind of sounds like Mulder from X-Files.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
With just a little bit more emotion.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
More are they coming? Oh, the X-Files game.
Was he part of the outpost team here?
That was a game.
Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the
I really enjoyed that video though, I'm really happy with it.
Sneak off the station. Make some credits on this.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company.
Oh my god. Owlins.
Nice shot.
Oh, there's no fucking range on that.
They weren't kidding about the Ket.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like.
Word of advice, very impressed.
If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to
What's wrong
salvaging
with his
it.
hair? Didn't comment.
It ain't that simple.
It looks like a mushroom
Might be easy
cap.
for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle.
No, you know what it is?
Keep
It's
this
like
up.
they
Maybe
put the
next
hair
time
on
we'll
and then
find
put the
more to
scale and push like
salvage around
1.2.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
I wish I could see what that looks like. Increase power. Targets. Slash. Oh, I know what the gun this is. I want that. Gimme, gimme.
I guess Crazy Blue has a target.
I don't think there's full damage in this game. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All clear in the Atmos. I don't get it.
Vetra was looking for you.
That's nice. Ah, this gun is a fucking beauty. I'm not going to use the scope because I wasn't a fan of it.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
That's just the alien rifle from Alien. Nah, it's not the. It's not. I know what weapon you're on about, but it doesn't look like that. That is an iconic rifle, though. There's a mod for Killing Floor 1 actually. That is Alien. I would stream it, but the problem is if a facehugger jumps on you, it looks like a female lower body part, shall we say. And I'll leave it at that. But genuinely, it's a cool mod, except that. That's the one thing. It is a really good conversion mod.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the
Cool,
perimeter
thanks,
of Site
Liam.
1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Oh boy.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout. Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Oh yeah, I think there's another character you meet on this planet. I think that's when I stopped playing. I met another, like main character and then just
The research
stopped.
station is back online. I've...
Do-do. Oh, so you can research like armor. I see. Or down a forward station, clear the atmospheric radiation.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station.
Oh, cool, I can change my loadout here.
Supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
I just want to get to that, like, point of where the person died, and then I'm going to call it for today. Car. How did it do that on its own? A genuine question.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Right. Assignments, you find where you died. Whee. Oh no. Oh shit. I mean, it's flexible on the terrain, I'll give it that. Bug. Remember where we parked?
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right. But it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the Ket. One thing at a time.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
It's fine, we're in a car. Don't need to worry about radiation at all.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone...
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Oh my god, I can jump.
Creepy crawlers.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to them. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
I could probably use a car for this. But it's fine, I'll die of radiation.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna slowly die. But I must find the truth.
Pathfinder, the scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Yeah, you're right. He should have died in the same spot. Like, how the hell did all of his equipment get all over the place? Unless he's just been shat out in these locations.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
It keeps going. Gonna die of radiation. But the truth is out there.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Oh my god.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. Accessing data. If you power it up, was scanning at the time of death.
Oh my god, what?
Picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilkin is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
No! Can I get... How do I get the car back to me? Or do I have to run back to the car? That's a weird one then, because he intended to kill him, and that dialogue there gives it, like, he was definitely in murderous intent. But he is innocent. So, like, technically he does go free because he didn't do anything, but it was attempted murder, which is still a crime. The choices. Lower sentence, yeah, definitely. Commander Shepard would never do such a thing. Jump. Get back to the car. Now I'm gonna save the game. And probably eat a bag of Doritos and play the finals. If I was Renegade and Paragon, I should be like, shoot him in the balls and kiss him. I'm sorry, old friend. Mwah. But we must leave. If we go back to the ship, we'll bang, okay? Let's get to a safe area. Oh my god, I have boosters. Let's go.
Life support at 100%.
Cool. Ooh, right, that is going to be all from me today. Did I save? I don't know. It's too late to find out now. Alright, I am going to head off. I hope you've all had a wonderful time. I will definitely be continuing this. I'm enjoying it. But it's definitely rough. I will see you Friday. If I don't see you then, I will see you Saturday, and if I don't see you then, have a wonderful rest of the week and weekend. I will go now, bye.